Briefly before we begin, I read something yesterday. I was kind of perusing the news and came across an article. I guess Michelle Obama started a podcast this past week. And in the podcast, she talked about the fact that she's been going through a low grade depression. And I thought, wow, that is really amazing that somebody with that level of visibility is talking really honestly about what they're going through in this moment. And it was something that I could relate with. I think it's something that we all could probably relate with. The fact that there's a lot going on in the world and we're having ups and we're having downs and we're reacting to what's going on. It's hard not to look at the numbers of COVID cases or the amounts of violence or the protests and just the political scene, everything that's going on, and not sometimes feel really affected by it. And I was just really appreciative and grateful for her honesty and for her shedding light on the subject. And as I was thinking about it, and this morning, kind of as I was waking up, this idea, you probably heard this phrase before: what you resist persists. What you resist persists. And that's why I thought it was so amazing that she talked about it and she was just honest and open about where she was, because in not resisting, in not saying, I should be something different, I should appear a certain way, I should look a certain way, I shouldn't feel this way, by resisting, we block any type of flow that can help us transition out of it. We're just holding against, pushing against, building the dam so that I shouldn't feel that way. But all the focus is staying on the way that you don't want to feel. So, a great way, this is going to be my offering today, a great way to let go of resistance is a very simple phrase, and it's, I am where I am and I want to feel good. Or I am where I am and I want to feel peaceful. Or I am where I am and I want to feel happy. I am where I am and I want to fill in the blank. I am where I am. It starts with an acknowledgement of just, here's where I am. It's okay. If I'm depressed, if I'm anxious, if I'm angry, whatever. By simply acknowledging this is where I am and I would like to move, we start to open the flow of the current to begin to move us in that direction. And then you can just talk to yourself softly. I've been in places like this before. It passes. It's not that big of a deal. I could look at some things in my life. There are some things that are going well too. And sometimes I feel bad, but it's not 24 hours a day. And you just lighten it, lighten it, lighten it. I am where I am. I'm going to give myself a break on that. And then I'm going to come down, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to do some yoga, and I want to feel good, right? Hands together at your heart. Close your eyes. Now feel where you are. I want you to first begin by literally feeling where you are. Feel your butt on the ground in your space, wherever that may be. Feel your spine lifting tall. First, we're just talking about the physicality, feeling where you are. Maybe feel the temperature on your skin. Maybe feel any aches or pains in your body. Maybe feel the sense of openness physically right now. I am where I am physically, and that's okay. It's just fine. It's a perfect starting point. Now I'd like you to look inside of yourself and kind of acknowledge the mental state that you are in right now, that you bring yourself to this class with. I feel open. I feel happy. I feel a little pensive. I feel a little anxious. Just acknowledge it. What are you coming with? Good. I am where I am. And I'm engaging in this practice because I want to feel good. I want to feel better. I want to feel open. Good. All right. Giving yourself a break, giving yourself some love, giving yourself some acceptance. Rub your hands together. Make them nice and warm. Okay, so that's going to be our theme today. I am where I am. I'm not pushing against it. I'm allowing it to flow. Hands at your heart. Inhale deeply.